like that. I 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 like that.
Ah, shuck it, ducking. We here.
Yeah, quack, quack. We are here.
Yes, sir. We here. What's going on, babe?
Nothing, man. Just shit. Just shining and ready to take that trip down there to the Savannah, Georgia. And man, we blessed. We blessed, man. We just truly blessed.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. How you living, man?
All is well. I can't complain. You know, it's about the storm. So if we lose contact connections, then that's because of the storm.
The storm.
Like it's
okay.
Like the sky about to fall.
Yeah. It was storming in my house last night, man.
Look like it's storming now. You done lost connection. Are you there? He got bad service, I guess. All right. Well, there's a lot that we're going to be talking about. And it's just going to be Bernard and I tonight, unless somebody else jump on after a while. It's just Bernard and I. Look like it's just me. Look like it's just going to be me because Bernard unfroze and something done happened. I don't know whether the storm hit him before it hit here. So I guess he'll go out and come back in a second. But we have some breaking news, hot off the press. There's been a shooting in the mall, the Oglethorpe Mall in Savannah, Georgia. Reported 6 people injured. And then we got reports that it's only 4 people, 3 with gunshot wounds and 1 with a non-gunshot wound health condition. So 4 people were rushed to the hospital with medical conditions from either gunshot or health reasons. Probably somebody had a heart attack or something. But gun violence is out of control in this country, and these kids don't have a value for life. We received a video, and I'm gonna see whether I can play it. Let me see if I can find it. And they are showing us the shooting as it took place, live as it took place. So I'm trying to find that video right now. I can't play it because I didn't have time to load it up because somebody just sent it to me about 3 or 4 minutes ago. So I'm trying to find it so I can play it for you all, but they got the cameras. They got the cameras before.
I think we back here now. Yeah, I got knocked out too, Jules. The storm came through and knocked me out.
Yeah, that's what I told the people just now. I say the storm must be hit him before they hit me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, you good. I'm trying to
Yeah,
find the
yeah, I was
video
still
because
rolling.
somebody just sent me the
Yeah, I got
video.
knocked out here, but I still was rolling on TikTok. So I got knocked out at in the studio. So it's back up.
Okay, well,
We
I was
still we
telling
still
them that
got
we got a breaking news hot off the press. 6 people shot. I mean, well, 6 people injured, they say, but then they came on and gave an update and said it was only 4 people, 3 with gunshot wounds and 1 with a non-gunshot wound health condition.
that's at Savannah Mall.
At Savannah Oglethorpe Mall. Yeah,
Man,
so
it's it's getting crazy, man. These it's um you know they everybody want to blame everything on in different things. Man, you
let
can't
me play the
continue to
video,
blame
Bernard.
shit.
Let me play the video.
Okay.
As you can see, the young man that's shopping. Then he got one that was looking out for him. Then they got some guys came and shot at them. And that guy right there, he pretty bold with the white shirt on because he's still
Right, I
shooting.
see.
And the one right there in the red, I think he hit, looked like, you know? Yeah. And so that was that one.
It was too many gunshots in this bitch. I had a duck, man. I'm right here, bro. In the open. You see that shit? Hey, they straight in there? They straight?
Look at all the blood.
Yeah, I see.
Somebody just sent those 2 videos to my phone. I don't know who it was, but they sent it to my phone, so I guess they figured we were on the air and we're gonna play it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they shooting and in the mall and shooting each other and don't even understand what they're fighting about. What they're fighting about? Some turf?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what are you fighting about? Is it about a girl? What are you fighting about? Don't make no sense, B.
Yeah, yeah. It. I was sitting here. Lately, I have been just sitting talking to my daughter. Man, every night we sitting in the front room watching TV, talking, and I'm telling her, and what I'm about to say, I don't give a damn who gonna get mad, but those Negroes out there, man, is no good. They don't have no kind of awareness on their action when they go out there and they rob and they shooting people and everything, and you know, and our girls, because we love our girls. I mean, don't get me wrong, we love, but our girls is our heart, and I try to make sure she stay away from them. I can't stand their ass. I can't. And that's sad to say. I don't like being around them. I don't trust them.
Yeah, those young
I
boys
know those.
they might do something at any time. Them young fellas, they don't care, Bernard. It's just they don't have a value for life, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know,
yeah.
we got to
They
love them.
don't care about their life.
Yeah.
They don't care about nobody else's life. But they all were gonna say, "Well, the white man, the white man don't give a fuck about y'all. They don't care. They ain't worrying about what's going." Trust me. White guy told me a couple months ago. He said, "Look here, we don't put our guns away. Y'all killing yourself." I'm just over it, Jew. I tried, man. I'm just over them. I don't like being around them. I don't like talking to them. I don't trust them. I don't have no confidence in them that they can make a good husband, a good boyfriend, only thing they can make is two things: either the graveyard or in jail. Why are you going to the mall shooting the mall up?
Well, and the only good, there's nothing good about it, but the only light that you can see out of it is that they were shooting at each other and one shooting at somebody just randomly. The video clearly shows that one guy was looking out, so they knew that they had oppositions. That's what they call it nowadays. They had some ops in the mall. They might have saw them when they came in, and they knew that they were in. So that's how bold they are. They're walking around with guns on them. And then you have the police that, not knowing who to search, they're out there searching and pulling over legitimate, good people, citizens, but you're not stopping these kids with these guns. And that's what's so crazy. They should have a scanner going for them to walk in the mall. You know what I'm saying? Every door should be a scanner, because they shouldn't be able to walk in the mall with guns. It's just crazy now, the public safety, you know. They don't have a regard for anybody's life. And you know, we can't give up on them, because they are us. They are who we are. There's just some that are so misguided. You know, some that are all they think about is protecting their turf that they don't even own. You know, you're gonna protect the neighborhood that you don't own.
What is
in that?
What is a turf? What I mean, what goddamn turf? What? That's Savannah, Georgia. That's what turf?
Yeah, but it ain't Savannah. It's everywhere across the country.
It's everywhere.
The first thing that they're doing
Across
is talking about this our turf, and you don't even own the house on the street.
Right. You can't even afford to pay your house note.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And they shooting all at the wrong stuff. I don't even want to get into that. You know, you got it's just, you know, go get in the army somewhere if you want to shoot a gun. Go join the army. You know, go to some foreign land or something and become a mercenary. Go to the country somewhere. If you like shooting a gun like that, go to the country somewhere and shoot some raccoons or something. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah. Just go. No, I'm not, trust me, I'm not giving up on them. I'm not giving up on them, but I'm not putting all our good kids along with those badass kids, man. And let me clear something up. I'm talking about, I don't mess with those badass kids, those badass Negroes that you can't say nothing to, that you can just walk and they look at you like they crazy. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no kind of self-awareness. And I get tired of people, JuJu, I get tired of them saying, blaming the parents. If you goddamn it 16, 15, 17, whatever, anytime, you can't blame the parents for a damn thing.
Yeah, sure can.
You know what I'm saying? Stop blaming these good ass parents.
Yeah, they grown these days, Bernard. That age, they're grown.
They grown.
They want to tell you what to do. They're unappreciative. It's crazy. You know?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's like I say, hey, this show here, hey, hot off the press, keeping it real. You got the goddamn white kids sitting home trying to read a damn book, and you got some black kids trying to read how to put a gun together, how to put a bullet in the guns. Come, really? And then y'all want us to oh, why you saying that? I'm saying what the hell I want to say, because it's true. I'm tired of y'all giving these badass kids a damn pacifier. They're rotten. They're rotten to the core, and I don't like their ass. Period. Yeah. Who don't like what I say, I don't give a damn.
Well, we'll be right back.
Let it knock on your door.
We'll be right back after these
Oh
messages.
shit.
Hey,
I had a
Fort
moment.
Wentworth, Savannah, Georgia, surrounding counties. I don't know if y'all know, but y'all got a good man that's trying to do good things for y'all city. Mr. Rufus Bright. Y'all need to go ahead and re-elect him because he's already been in office. But I don't know if y'all know all the good things and wonderful things he's been doing for the city. I don't know if y'all know who I am, but I'm Big Bro Dre. This is the Found First production. You know what I mean? I want to let y'all know that this has been brought to you by the committee to elect Rufus Bright for City Council of Fort Wentworth in Savannah, Georgia. But y'all need to tap in and tune in. You know what I mean? And keep following him and vote for him. Get out to those polls. You know what I'm saying? Get ready. You know what I mean? Don't hold back. Don't sit there and waste no time. Run to them polls and make sure you go and run and vote for Mr. Rufus Bright.
Vote for Rufus Bright. Vote for Rufus Bright. Vote for Rufus Bright. Vote for Rufus Bright. You want to see some brighter days? Vote for Rufus Bright. You want somebody who knows the way? Vote.
Okay, I don't want none of their asses.
Savannah, are you looking for some of the best Southern soul food? Then check out Kim's Cafe at 714 MLK Boulevard. The food is so good, you'll think that your mother cooked it. Located in the heart of Savannah, Kim's has a menu that includes breakfast anytime, lunch when you need it, and dinner so you won't have to cook when you get home. They also cater all types of events and can host your reserved event at the restaurant. Come see what everyone has been raving about. Great food, great atmosphere, and a great time. Kim's Cafe, 714 MLK Boulevard in beautiful downtown Savannah.
Need your garments cleaned with care and with a professional touch? Then bring them to One Price Cleaners in Garden City at the Old Farmers Market on Highway 80. Service you can count on.
All right, we're back, y'all. And y'all just excuse Bernard for still being on the air, being with a hot mic earlier. He doing
I'm sorry.
He's doing 2 or 3 shows at the same time.
What you call it, Ju? Hot mic?
Yes, that's what they call it, a hot mic, when you heard saying something that you shouldn't be saying when you think your mic is off. They call it a hot mic.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's a hot mic. I'm sorry. We all over the world, Ju.
You was cussing somebody out.
Yeah, I was cussing them out. We all over the world. We on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Our Black Media Network. We all over the place, man.
I just want to also,
like I said,
I want to give a shout out to and give a public service announcement for August 9th. You got BEMA, the Black Empowerment Movement Association, will be having a community yard sale. If you have a food truck, you need to call BEMA. If you have, you see it on the bulletin billboards all around the county. You'll see the advertisement up. You'll see it on this show. You'll see it everywhere. Hey, Diane. BEMA is having a yard sale. BEMA is back. BEMA is back, and we're trying to make some things happen for small businesses, because in this time, in this era, in our community, we need to be learning how to stick together and patronize our businesses, because without us, we can't grow. You know, we got to be able to help one another rise up. We also have we'll send a shout out to Brighter Day Bail Bonds, the only black-owned bail bond company in Chatham County. So y'all make sure that y'all, if you have a loved one that just happened to go through it, call Brighter Day Bail Bond, y'all. Call Brighter Day Bail Bond. Got 1,900 people looking, almost 2,000 people on air right now with us over several platforms, 6 different platforms that we're on. And we just want to make sure that our sponsors are talked about. We got Davis Bozeman Johnson Law with offices in Savannah, Atlanta, and Statesboro. Those are some great guys. If you want great results, you need to go to Davis Bozeman Johnson Law Firm. And of course, you got One Price Cleaners in Garden City in the farmers market, and you got Kim's Cafe, where Bernard loves to eat whenever he comes home. Only place you can get oxtails and grits, and the only place you can get all day breakfast.
There you go. There you go. You know what, Ju? I was like, we had a conversation. One thing about us, man, people don't realize how close we are. I mean, we've been knowing each other, damn near 50 years. And not only we talk to each other on show, but we talk to each other off the air, and we have deep conversations. And it's true conversation, man, because it's like we're not gonna give up. We're not gonna give up on our community, but we're tired of them.
Mm-hmm.
We're tired of them.
Oh, we're tired of that certain segment. It's a small amount of them. Man,
people should be every time our Black Media Network shows come on, Hot 2100 shows come on, every damn body in the world should be tuning in. Everybody that look like us should be tuning in, because I don't know anybody, any company is doing what we doing and they're not getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We're doing it because we love it and because we love our people. And I'm just over it, man. Like I say, I talk, for some reason, man, I've been just talking more to my daughter. I've been talking more to her. We was talking, just talking, interacting, because she's about the only one can calm me down after my wife passed away. It's her and God. And you can calm me down sometime because you keep it real with me. But anybody else, I don't be listening to all that shit, man. I just get tired of it, man. You know, like, you know me, Drew. I cry in a minute, man. Yeah. I am emotional drained. I ain't gonna lie. I'm emotional drained.
And it gets frustrating sometimes because you want to see something better happen. And when something better doesn't happen, then you get a little frustrated. And it's understandable. But we got to keep up the fight. You can't just give up because only
Bluetooth disconnected.
Quitters give up, And so make sure that everybody know, hey, Deidre. But, we want to make sure that people know that we're in the fight for the good fight. We're in the fight. Also want to make sure that y'all know, Bernard, if you're going to be here this weekend, we got the 912 Festival Saturday from 4 to 8, I believe. The 912 Festival in Hinesville in Liberty County. July 5th, Saturday. You need to come on. When you come, we need to all go to that together.
Go down there, right? Yeah. I'll be in town. I'm coming in.
Call in the morning. Well, call Friday morning. You might win a ticket to it.
What's that, Drew?
Friday morning, you might win a ticket to it. If you call in, I'm just telling the listeners out there, call in Friday morning. Call in tomorrow between 10 and 2. And on Lynn's show on Southern Flavor in the midday, and you might win a ticket to the 912 Festival. All right.
There you go. Yeah. And we'll be there.
Bernard need to call in and see whether y'all can win the tickets. And Deidre, you need to call in and See whether you can win the tickets too. Y'all know the number. Y'all know the number. It's on our new radio station, Hot 2100 Savannah.
Mhm.
Y'all just call in and see whether y'all can win these tickets. They got different games that they play. They got different contests, and you just call in and answer. You know, we got a lot of people watching, but a lot of people don't like to be involved. They don't like to get on the phone.
Do they got women? Do they got free women's out there in Hinesville? Do they got free women? Cause I need a woman, man.
Yeah. You come on. We'll get you and Jamal one.
Me and Jamal need a woman, man.
We'll get both of y'all one.
Trust me, I don't know why the hell we still single, but we need a woman, man. Is it us, Ju? Is it us?
Yeah, I think it's y'all. I think it's y'all.
We ain't gonna take no shit.
Well, you ain't gonna take none, but I think it's y'all. But don't forget, Bernard, and make sure you tell, if I remember, I can call Sean and Trisha and see whether they all want to go too. It's the 912.
Yeah, they coming. Jay's coming in town too. Jay's will be in town.
Oh, okay. We need to go. We need to get our black.
Yeah, him and his wife coming in town too.
Yeah, we need to get a table. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So make sure we see about that tomorrow. Okay. Remind me so I can call and see about getting us a table at the 912 Fest. You know, it's Saturday, and we go out there and have a great time. But anyway, let's get on to our second subject. We ain't gonna behold what they call that thing, what they say in the church. We're not gonna keep you long. We're gonna run through 2 or 3 subjects, and we're gonna run across those 2 or 3 subjects, and then I'll let y'all out of here. P. Diddy trial. The P. Diddy trial. What you think of the P. Diddy trial, Bernard?
You know what? That's a great question. I'm glad you asked me that. And this is exactly how I feel about it. The government had one of the weakest trial that I ever seen against this man. It was just, they didn't have enough evidence. They had people, you know, got on the witness stand, got cross-examined, got killed. I think, now don't get me wrong what I'm about to say, y'all. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I think P. Diddy he did a lot of wrong stuff. I think he did a lot of wrong, like anybody else did a lot of wrong stuff. But with him, it was more of, this case wasn't a RICO case. This case was based a domestic violence case that this girl got $30 million, that got mad because he didn't marry her. And the government wanted to get him so bad that they had a weak ass case. They only convicted him for two charges, which probably, let's say he get 15, take 15 off that, he get 5, take 5 off of it, time to serve. He may get 1 year and maybe get probation. Boom, he out of jail. They just wanted to just destroy this man's name. And don't get me wrong now. I ain't saying you put your hand on the woman, wrong and wrong, right is right. I don't really too care for the fella. I think he's a bad guy, but I'm not the judge. I'm not the maker. I leave it to God. I'm tired of people always throwing us that look like me and you, Ju, under the damn bus when we do something wrong. I always say, what you do in the, mama said, what you do in the dark will come to light. I think he got a wake-up call now. And let me say this here, Julian, I'm gonna let you go ahead and take it over. You see what happened when they did Michael Jackson, not guilty on that. You see what happened when they did, I'm gonna give you a prime example. You see what happened when they did R. Kelly. When R. Kelly first went to trial, they dropped all the charges, okay? Then he went around and did the same thing and they ain't learned it, so that's why he in prison now. P. Diddy, prime example. Okay. Most likely he probably, get out. But bro, come on now. You got a wake-up call. I think, like I said, Ju, and you could take over. The government had a weak case. It wasn't no RICO charges. And if P. Diddy go to jail, then everybody in Hollywood should be going with him. And I don't want to do no name calling, but I feel like, he had a hell of a lawyer. He had a hell of a team, and the government case was weak. They should have came out. They should have came out way better than what they did.
Well, Bernard.
And the one. Go ahead, Joe. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
When you must have got a little delay. I think your thing has got a little delay on it. They knew that their case was weak. They know that. They knew that their case was weak from the jump. See, what the federal government does is they pile a bunch of charges on you. And they want some of it to stick. The worse that it looks, people are going to say, well, you got to be guilty of something. They'll charge you with 20 different things, just hoping that one of them gets you. And they find things to charge you with. But in Puffy's case, Puffy was a damn fool. Now, if other artists don't see what is happening, if you didn't learn from Prince, and I believe Puffy probably killed Prince. If you didn't learn from Prince, if you didn't learn from Bill Cosby, if you didn't learn from R. Kelly, if those things didn't tell you that, hey man, listen, these people will put you in your place, even if you don't think you have a place. They'll put you in your place. And if you continue to do those things, knowing that that is suspect, the stuff that you're doing is suspect, then how can we feel sorry for you? I can't feel sorry for you. I can't root for you when you got all this money, but you want to have freak offs instead of having book giveaways and book bag giveaways and food giveaways and and bike giveaways. And, I can't feel sorry for Puffy. He was a billionaire almost, if he was damn near, and you still around here people and not giving them all their money. How can I feel sorry for somebody who has no compassion? Who all he want to do is freak with men and women. I don't have no compassion. Damn, right. Puffy. I'm gonna tell you just like that. Damn, Puffy.
Yeah, you're right. But Ju, and I'm gonna say this here. Because I'm not here. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. I'm not. We all did some, trust me. I ain't never been to his parties, but I've been in his company, and we all in Atlanta. We all done did some shit. Trust me. I done been to freak on or whatever like that, Ju. We just didn't get caught or whatever. But I'm just saying this here. I'm not going to get on your platform and our platform and be a hypocrite. I'm not going to do that because trust me, it's a lot of shit done went down or whatever at the end of the day. But I think he went too far. I think he, money. It's two kind of money, JuJu. It's black money and it's white money. The more black money you got, the more you think you bigger than life, you're gonna bring you down. White money, look at Donald Trump. He the president of the United States, should never ever be no damn president of the United States, where he doing the pageant and slept with everybody that's on the pageant, a cheater, a felon, all that. But he the president of the United States of America? Come on, man. Somebody please make it make sense. It don't. So I hope P. Diddy got a wake-up call. I hope R. Kelly. I hope rest in peace Mike, rest in peace Prince, Bill Cosby. Now they trying to take Tyler Perry down. Dude, y'all need to watch what the hell y'all doing.
Well, how they trying?
Okay, just because you got money, it don't make you. It don't make you. You got people that bring your ass down to the ground. And JuJu, you know what I'm talking about.
Well, yeah.
You know, all of a sudden,
of these people, some people, Bernard, are their own worst enemy. All of us have those traits in us where we do things that are self-destructive. You know, all of us, every single one of us, at some point we do things that are self-destructive. And some people just get caught up to the point where they can't overcome that. And it overtakes them. And that is why you have them going through some of the things that they are going through. I can't feel sorry for Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is really the opposite of what we stand for. If you really look at it hard, I don't knock anything Tyler Perry does. That's Tyler Perry. You know, I admire his rise, but Tyler Perry don't like to hire black stars. Tyler Perry loves to put gay men in front of us. He likes to have men dress up in dresses. He's a part of what is wrong in our community. And he perpetuates that with the movies that he bring out. He make it people think that it is good to do those things or that it is normal to do those things. So no, I don't feel sorry for anything that Tyler Perry got to go through what Tyler Perry is going through. Tyler Perry should know better. But if that's what Tyler Perry want to do and everybody wants to support him, so be it. That you support him. But I'm not going to sit here and talk about free Tyler Perry or help Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is a billionaire. He'll be all right. Tyler Perry is a billionaire. Tyler Perry do not give great roles to black men who should be given. All these great stars we got that he could be making great movies with Wesley Snipes and Terrence Howard and Blair Underwood and all these guys. But what is he making? He making a movie about two gay guys. So who the hell want to see that? You know, I'm tired of Madea. You know, I'm tired of the have-nots. Do something with some substance. And you know, he got too much money for you to try to talk to him now. You know what I'm saying? I like Tyler Perry. Yeah. I like Tyler Perry. But I just don't like the movies that he made.
I like, you know, Jews, I always got a story.
I
always got a story.
Is it a long story? Do we take a break and
No, it's a short story. It's a short story.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a short story. So I worked at Emory Hospital for 20 years. All right. My wife got sick, heart congestive failure. I was working in the heart center. So during that time, I was at Emory University. This is my first time meeting Tyler Perry and Bobby Brown. So what happened was Bobby Christina was in room 222. My wife was in room 223. So we interact because both of them, you know, was about to leave us. And so Whitney Houston told Tyler Perry, say, hey, I want you, my God, you know, I want you to take care of my child. And at the end of the day, basically, he came down, I met him, both of them. We all was crying. I was crying for my wife. He was crying for his daughter. And at the end of the day, you know, we locked in and stayed in touch. But I never I always was a suspect because if you see him in person, Ju, I ain't gonna lie. When you see Tyler Perry, you look at him as he Madea. You don't see Tyler Perry. Oh, Ju, you see him in person, all you see is that wig and Madea. So the brother good at the end of the day, but my thing is this here, man. And I'm gonna give you a statistic, Ju, and I'm gonna give you a statistic in Atlanta. Atlanta is hot Atlanta. 95% Atlanta men's with men's. 75% women's with women. Now I'm gonna give you a statistic, JuJu, and it's just facts. 30% is married, and 25% you got boyfriend, girlfriend. The rest of it is this, JuJu, and that's why I'm having a problem because I'm a single man. It's 31 women to one single men's, and it's a problem. And this came out the other day. This fact statistic. If you come into Atlanta to find a man or whatever, or get women, don't even come here. Trust me. You ain't gonna find that shit. If you make your money, keep it going. That's why I'm still single. There's some beautiful women in here, but at the end of the day, 95% JuJu. Men's going with men's. Transvestite, all that shit. And
I don't think it's that high.
if you come to hot Atlanta, you better be safe. You better be safe.
High. It ain't that high. That number ain't that high.
It's high, Ju. I stay here. I've been staying here for 48 years, JuJu.
I can believe that it's high, but it's not near that.
It's high.
Nah.
95%?
No.
So what you think, Ju?
I would venture to say
give a percentage.
10.
What'd you say, Ju?
10.
10%?
That's it.
Come on, man, please. Man, please, Ju.
10. Let me tell you
Ju.
something. Let Bernard.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
If it was 95%, that would be Sodom and Gomorrah, and y'all all would be pillars of salt. It could never be 95%. It's not near that high. It's about 10%.
No, the girl said 95%, Ju. The girl said 95%.
She don't know what she's talking about. How many you see all those? You can get into a football. You go to just look around you. Okay, so you go to the mall and you see 10 guys. You probably can look and say, okay, 2 of those guys are gay. You go to a football game and you round 100 guys. You can probably look at it and say, only one of those guys are there. It's not that high, Bernard. Believe me, it's not that high. It's not nowhere near.
Okay, Ju.
It's way.
Let me say this.
Lower.
Okay, Ju. Okay, you say it's 10%. I say it's 95%. So if you take 10% from 95%, that's 85%. That's still high. That's still high.
No, you're not. The math don't math that way. It's not that.
Man, please.
That means that means if Bernard, let me tell you something. That means if you put 10 of your friends in the room, 9 of your friends are gay.
Not my room.
But see, you got to count your room because you got to count the whole lot of all the men. So if you put 10 of y'all in the room, that means 9 of y'all are gay. 9.5. Okay. Other one person thinking about it too, according to you. No, that math don't
what? Hey, like
now,
I say, she said 95, you say 10, you take that's 85. Okay.
No.
Let's put it this way.
No.
It's a lot of it's a lot of trouble here.
No. Use my math. Use my math. Put 10 guys in the room.
Your math.
Put 10 guys in the room, and you're only gonna get one that might be. So it's really low, Bernard. It's really low. You just see it's just so prevalent. It's just so prevalent that they don't mind showing it these days. You know, when we were growing up, it was hidden. These cats don't mind these days showing their love and affection. And then you got the women everywhere you go, they all holding hands. If you was a single man,
that's what I'm saying.
And if you was a single man, you don't even know whether to approach it because you don't know whether that's your girlfriend. But I heard, I'm not one to gossip. That's one of the segments on the boys show. But
I love the
don't
boys.
y'all forget Hot Grits in the morning every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hot Grits in the morning every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Right on Hot 2100 Savannah. But Bernard, I heard that those girls hold each other hands so that guys won't come after them, and they'll think that they're together. And that's one of the reasons that they do it.
Yeah, and that's true because I see it, man. I get tired. I like this him. You know what? I'm beyond to each his own. I don't give a damn if you go with a man, woman, whatever. But just don't bring all that shit in front of my grandkids and all that. You got women they hold each other hands. They I don't want your woman because at the end of the day, your woman don't want you. So, Ju, put this question up here since we having a little conflict with the number. Ask the audience, what do they think? Ask the audience what they feel. Is it 95, 85, or 10%?
Let's ask a person who I believe is a great statistician, and I want his honest opinion. Ivan Cohen, you're watching. What is your stat? What's your number that Bernard is trying to say that the percentage of people in Atlanta, men or women, Bernard, that are
women, men.
Bernard said 95%. I told him then that would be really Sodom and Gomorrah, and everybody there would be a pillar of salt. So Ivan can say that.
So I got a question for you. And matter of fact, I got a question for the audience and you too. So I don't have a problem. You know what? I'm gonna stop lying to y'all. I do got a damn problem. I got a problem with men's. I got a problem with women. I got a problem with that. It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Adam, not Eve and Eve. And I just get tired of seeing the shit. I'm be honest. I just get tired of seeing it. And I'm not gonna lie to you, Ju. I walk and I keep it moving. I don't want to see that shit. Keep that in your house. Why I got to explain to my grandson or my granddaughter why two women are holding hands, why two men are holding. Why the hell I got to explain that to them? I can't explain it. I don't want to explain it. Y'all keep that shit behind closed door. I don't want to see it.
Right. And that's true. That's true.
It's getting out of hand, Ju, and it look like us. It's getting out of hand. I'm tired of it, and I think this is the greatest show in the world. But if y'all got a problem with me saying it is what it is, I'm tired of explaining to my grandkids when I'm going out having a good time at Chuck E. Cheese, and they got Chucky holding each other's hand. Fuck that shit, man. Come on.
Yeah, Chucky and Bucky should not be holding hands. Chucky and Bucky should not be holding hands.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah, it's crazy. But Tell you what, let's see if we can take a break, and then we'll come right back and
Yeah.
and hit one of our last subjects.
Yeah. I need a break.
We
need a break.
We got about 30 minutes left. All right.
Okay.
Hello, world. We're here, serving Savannah, Atlanta, Jacksonville, Brooklyn, Houston, Philadelphia, Los Angeles, and the world. The best music all the time. The greatest songs ever made, every time. Tune in to Hot 2100 Savannah and get a taste for your ears. Hot 2100 Savannah, serving Savannah and the world.
When it comes to the city, I'm the key. Gotta go to court in the morning for a plea. What you gotta pay to get, I hit that for free. And when I'm in the streets, yeah, I gotta tote that heat. It's hard for you to touch it, cause I stay up out of reach. Talking about ends dirty, I'ma make them meet. I've been down too long, I be damn if I don't eat. If you want someone to try, I be damn if it's me. I see why you mad, you ain't swaggin' like.
Hey there! Are you ready to amplify your voice and embrace your passion? Tune in to Our Black Media Network, where community comes first and every story matters. We're here 24/7, delivering powerful content on everything from financial literacy to the latest in sports and mental health. We are unapologetically real, reflecting the heartbeat of our community with programs that inspire, empower, and drive change. Join us on all major media platforms to celebrate our unique voices and advocate for the change we want to see. With over 50K monthly viewers, our network is your go-to destination for authentic, engaging content. Be a part of the movement. Be a part of the change. Tune in to Our Black Media Network today and let your voice be heard.
Okay. Bernard, we are developing a new show, and people are still sending me this video. People are still sending me this video, Bernard. And they're still sending me the video right there. I got the video. I played it earlier when we first came on, and it's just outrageous of what these kids are doing. They're walking in and they're walking around with guns. All these boys had guns on them, and they're all in the mall. That's crazy. They're all in the mall. All of them got guns on them. They all shooting back at somebody that walked in with guns to shoot them. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
But
you know what? I told my daughter about this. I told her, what happened, and she said, "Daddy, I know you're going to Savannah this weekend." She said, "Daddy, stay safe and don't go to the mall." I said, "Baby, I don't go." And I'm telling you, Ju, and it's the God in heaven truth. I love Savannah, Georgia. I love Atlanta, Georgia. I love, having a good time. I love seeing you and Jamar and everybody. But I don't go no way in Savannah. I don't. If I'm at my sister's house, I'm at my sister's house and I may come visit, and that's it. Because it's not safe. It's not safe. It's not safe in Savannah. Not safe in Atlanta. It's not safe no way. I'm not gonna be in a position like that. Even though they were shooting at each other, Ju, it could have been innocent standby. A bullet don't know nobody.
Yeah, that's correct.
A bullet don't know nobody. My daughter only had one parent. That's me. I'm not gonna put myself in a position to be out there acting a fool around no fools. No, I'm gonna protect myself. I get in, I get out, I go in my car, and I'm bringing my ass back home. I live that way in Atlanta. I live that way in Savannah. That's just the way I live that way, Ju. I don't I can't. I'm too old to make stupid ass mistakes. Period.
Yep. And Jamal said Georgia's open carry. That's the impact of the Republicans pushing this through. They want them to all have open carry so they can all have guns, so they can all shoot each other. And that's going to be our last subject tonight. We're going to talk about that in a minute because it's kind of deep because it has so many prongs on it. And we're going to talk about the agenda, the Trump agenda. And, like I said, I like Trump. I really do. I think Trump, the best thing happened to the black community in 50 years.
I laugh at that.
I'm serious. He's the best thing that could happen to us. If we can't see that we need to start looking at helping each other, then we just are doomed people. Time will eat us up. You shouldn't have time should not be in a position to destroy us, but time will eat us up if we don't understand what is going on and understand the opportunities that we have today. And like you said earlier, everybody should be watching this, and everybody in the country should be watching this, and watching the programs that we put on, because it's about community with us. It's not anything racist or anything. It's about community, and we understand that the most underserved community is our community, and so all we're trying to do is uplift it and protect it. We're trying to do what anybody would do in our situation, because everybody, it's about self-preservation, and we understand that, and we need to try to help wherever we can. It's not about us wanting to hurt anybody or take something from anybody. It's about us wanting to level playing fields. It's about us wanting opportunities that were never presented to us. It's about us wanting to have just a fair chance at everything. I mean, life has gotten better. We couldn't do the things or say the things we're doing now 50 years ago. But now we can, and we're doing and saying those things. But we just got to be smart and intentional and decisive in the things that we're going to do. It needs to be purposeful, and it's going to take a while. We got to just weed those ones out and let them be to the wayside. No, we don't want to leave little Pookie out. And we don't want to leave little Pookie. But and Bernard, and getting to our last subject, we got 28 minutes, and this is because I'm gonna tell you, and we got a new show coming. And it's going to be me and Bernard and Jamal and some Republican thinking or Republican leaning people. I'm independent. It'll be some Republican leaning people that we'll have these frank conversations with. We've yet to come up with a solid name for the show yet. We come up with 3 or 4, but y'all will be getting it. It's going to be a podcast, and we're going to be talking serious issues that concern this country. But it's an agenda out there, and it isn't the Trump agenda. They want to call it the Trump agenda, but Trump isn't controlling anything, because it is way, way, way deeper than Donald Trump. Believe me, they want you to have those guns so you can shoot yourself. And why do you think black and brown people are being deported? Why do you think they're being deported? So that they won't have more babies. That's why they're being deported. He fit to ship out of this country 500,000 Haitians. 500,000 Haitians. And some people who around here won't know, talk about how they love Trump and how he doing this here. You ain't safe because you wasn't born here. So you better watch yourself. You wasn't born here. He don't care. So you better just be watching yourself because, say, it's open season on anybody that wasn't born here. It's got this birthright citizenship here.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying that Elon Musk might have to go back to South Africa. That was Trump said. So what you think he's thinking about? Your little black ass who wasn't born here either. You know?
Yeah.
What you thinking? Y'all got to be thinking people out there who wasn't born here who talking about all this and love. No, and he coming for you too.
Yeah.
He coming for you. But I'm gonna tell you what the end result, after he done got all the browns, he done got all the dark people, the Haitians and the Dominicans and
right.
And he done got all the Spanish and Hispanics. Who you think next? The Asians, they gonna get them, they going.
Yeah.
And who you think next?
Yeah.
The gangs.
Yeah.
See, they ain't gonna go so far as to say, okay, let's get rid of all the blacks now, because this country is part of ours. You know?
Yeah.
But they're gonna get rid of those gangs within our community. Those gangs are next. And don't go to crying about Lil Pookie, free Lil Pookie. He a good boy. He ain't done nothing. Lil Pookie in the mall shooting today.
Yeah. And you know what's so crazy?
Lil Pookie. Well, you know Lil Pookie got a gun on him and he in the mall.
Yeah.
Shooting at other people. So
but you know what, Ju?
It's a trickle down thing. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. Donald Trump is a damn fool. Donald Trump don't give a fuck about nobody. He don't care what color you is. He don't give a damn. He always been that way. If you go back in 1985 when he came up with the book, The Art or something like that, and my best friend and we stayed together. He was in the room reading that shit, say he trying to get rich or whatever. But I'm like this him. I laugh when Donald Trump say Elon got to carry his ass back to his country. He the same man that rigged the election for him. And he said, your ass got to go.
Everybody in the world know that Donald Trump didn't win that election.
Donald Trump didn't win.
We're not no conspiracy theorists.
Right.
Everybody know that he didn't win that election. They took the election because it's an agenda. The people who own the machines are all a part of the agenda. They understand that in 2030, this country was supposed to be brown.
Right, the auto deal, right.
So in 2030, and you got to be able to say, how do we stop this? Or how do we slow it? How do we push it to 2040? You get rid of all the black and the brown people who love to have babies. You get rid of them.
Yeah.
You kill Planned Parenthood, all this stuff. People got to have babies. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of deep, and I hope that we can explore this from different sides later on. But like I said, I'm gonna give that message again. Donald Trump told Elon Musk that he might have to go back to South Africa. He might have to go because he wasn't born here. Now, Donald Trump told Elon that. What do you think you stand at? He told Elon that. Now you weren't born here. What do you think you stand at?
Yeah, absolutely. Man, what's so crazy, Ju? Like me and my daughter, man, we sit there and we just laugh at him, man. We was like, you can't help but laugh at this fool, man. This dude is crazy as shit. And I'm like this him. We got God. God gonna take care of us. But this man, He's probably the first ninja that I ever seen in my life. And it was 46 of them. And he the first 47 ninja that don't give a damn.
Well, the thing is, Bernard, it ain't even about him.
It ain't about him. It ain't.
No, it ain't about him. This shit
Yes.
bigger than this. Way
It's
bigger
bigger
than
than
Trump.
him.
This way bigger than Trump.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why I like Trump, because Trump tells people.
You like him, Joe? You like him?
I really do. I'm not even playing it. Because Trump ain't scared. You know, I mean, he really ain't scared now. You know, but he wasn't scared at no time, except for going to jail. And he can't go now because he done destroy all the evidence.
I know it. He ain't going nowhere.
But I like Trump because it took some balls to be bold. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't vote for him and I wouldn't have voted for him, but
Right.
I like him because, yeah, the wall should have been up. I don't know where y'all get this shit from about, oh, let everybody in. It's the country of the free and the brave.
Yeah,
You can't
yeah.
go to no damn other country. Shut
Right.
the hell up. The wall should have been up. The wall should have been up 50 years ago. They should have had the damn border in Mexico sealed off.
Yeah. And you're right. If we can't go in other countries, why the fuck you need to bring your ass over here at the end of the day? But my thing is this, and I'm laughing, man, because hey, Trump can do whatever the fuck he want to do. Just don't mess with my Social Security check.
No, that's coming. I can tell you. You better go get a job.
What's it, you?
You better go get a job because it's gonna be gone too.
Hey,
gonna be gone.
you know we got plenty jobs. But
it's gonna be gone. I'm telling you. You talking about your Social Security check? If you won't sit there thinking you fit to have that. No. Yeah, you better hope you don't go on a cruise and can't get back.
I told him. I said, man, I ain't going nowhere out this country. If I ain't driving, I ain't going.
Yeah, that what I'm about to cancel my cruise.
Shit, yeah,
until I want to cancel mine until 2028. Shit, what I like getting on the cruise talking about, and I can't get back.
I know it. I ain't going nowhere.
Just because Bernard done said something on the show. I can't get back. Bernard said something on the show. Oh no. Tanya, you're gonna have to pick another vacation, baby. We supposed to be going on a cruise. I don't know whether I'm going again.
Hey, if I can't drive there, I ain't going.
Yeah.
But Donna said, Daddy, why don't we go to the Bahamas? I ain't going nowhere. I'm saying if I can't drive, I ain't going.
Hey, we ain't put our money up yet, Bernard, for that cruise, that our 45th class going on.
We ain't going. Let's go to Miami.
Yeah. Hey, let's go to Miami.
Let's go to Miami.
Hey, it's just like being on the islands.
There you go. I know it. They got all kind of stuff in Miami.
Let's just take a bus to Miami for 4 days, 3 days. You know?
There you go. Let's go to Miami.
Yeah.
And I told Trump, I said, look, Trump, I got a Mexican girlfriend. Can you please don't send ICE to my house to get her? I tell her, we don't even walk together no more, man. I say, hey, let's go in the house, baby.
Yeah. Don't even walk the neighborhood. Yeah. ICE anywhere.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know what? Y'all, hey, we keep it real here at the Rabble, Our Black Media Network, man. And y'all can't help but love us.
Yeah. I mean, people would think that, Trump is an idiot. But I like him. He was bold enough to get in that position. Even though they put him there, and to do the stupid stuff that he's doing, he's bold enough to even do it. I'd have probably thought and say, I'm not doing that. Y'all crazy. You know what I'm saying? But he's just doing it. You know damn well he ain't thinking of none of this.
None of this. None of this. He just doing it.
His ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ju, you heard when he said this black reporter, she from 8 or whatever, pretty black woman. So the press lady said, hey, you cannot say she beautiful. You cannot say that, period. Man, as soon as he got finished, he said, look, I may be messing up my politic career, but you one beautiful woman, I swear.
He can't help himself.
He can't help it.
He can't help himself. He can't
Man,
help himself.
only thing I can do, man, we can pray, laugh at him, make sure our family good, our friends good, man. I ain't wasting no damn sleep on that fool, man. He's a fool, man. And
you do what you do.
at the end of the day, we just have to keep praying, Ju, man, and all those billionaires, black billionaires, they need to be careful. Mama always said, what you do in the dark will come to light. Mama always told me, son, do not mess up my name. That's the only thing I got. And
Bernard,
one thing about it, Ju, like we were talking earlier, shit, man, we keep it real. We say things that people want to say, but too scared to say it, man. Please, I ain't scared to say shit.
Bernard, you got to do more than pray. Prayer
What
without
we got to do?
is dead. So you got to do more than pray. You got 2,200 people on here now looking, and I'm gonna tell you, you got to do more than pray. You got to get off of your butts and get to work. Anybody can pray.
Yeah.
You got to do more than pray. God didn't put you here just to pray. He gave you arms. That was the case. He wouldn't have gave you arms and some legs to move around. You gotta get up and move. Progress is about movement.
Yeah,
Forward
you're right.
Movement. And by you just saying, not you, but by anybody just saying, well, I'm just gonna pray about it. Prayer, listen, prayer doesn't change a lot of things. But the evil person is praying also, So you gotta get out and work. You gotta get out and do the work.
Yeah.
And
you're right.
We got our religious leaders that are derelict in their duties, and they don't understand the urgency of this moment in time. They don't. And if they did, they would be doing something more than what they're doing. And I also want to send my condolences to one of our brothers who was doing the show with us that died, Jermaine Oliver. Bishop Jermaine Oliver died today. I want to send out our condolences from Our Black Media. He was on one of our shows, two of our shows, really, from the hood to the pulpit. And, what the name of the show with Cozy them was on?
Don't tell me this.
No, this is what I think.
This is what I think.
Yeah. So he had a spot on that show, and condolences to his family, and he'll be surely missed.
Surely, man.
Great guy.
He was this shocking to me because I didn't know, man. He was a great dude. I think I was on a couple shows with him, and people need to realize, Ju, is this here. You only get one life. And you got to enjoy that life. And people here today going tomorrow, and I'm like, we can't help but just be us. Ain't nobody gonna change us. We too old to change. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna give you your roses while you here. You are one of the most incredible young men that I know, and I know where you came from and where you've been and where you're going. And at the end of the day, you keep it real. You always been that way. You always wanted to be the president of the United States when you was in high school. You always wanted to be the president. That's about done.
You too kind.
Smooth period.
I got to tell you, I got to use Charlie Brown's lines. You too kind. I was always the kind of person, and I'm like that today. You're right. I just couldn't just stand by and there was no forward motion. I'm a forward motion type person. I tell people right now today, if I can't get it done with you, I will do it myself. I'll start it myself. Somebody else will come along and we'll get it done. That's just who I am. I don't wait on nobody. Wait broke the wagon down. I am consistent every day. I'm going to be consistent. That's the one thing that anybody's going to ever say about me. I am going to be consistent. My good friend Gator Rivers always said, follow through. It's always the follow through that is the most important thing about your shot. Follow through. And I try to apply that in my life also. Follow through. And if it don't add value, some type of value to your life, delete it from your life. Y'all are too kind. I'm just doing what I do. I stay in my lane. I don't worry about what nobody else say. I do what I do, and this is where I go. You're right. If people can buy into the vision, or they don't have to buy into the vision. What we're doing here is building, and that's what God has given me the opportunity to do. So while I'm here in this space, in this time, I will do what I'm commanded to do. And you, that's just, I always tell people, man, I'm like this here. Don't come to me and talk to me about none of my friends unless you bring the person that you talking about to me, and we gonna talk about it. That's it. I always been that way. They were like, Razor, you said, no. I'm fair because I'm a damn fool. God take care of kids, old people, and damn fool. I'm a damn fool. And I tell them, man, I don't want to hear that shit unless you come to me and you bring the person that you about to talk about to me, then we ain't got nothing to talk about. Because there's always two sides of the story. And I'm going to say this here. I'm giving your roses, and I'm going to give my boy, my friend, and we have just Jamal. Jamal is a class act, great young man. He can get on your damn nerves sometimes, but he mean well. His heart is in the right place. And one thing I'm not gonna do, and y'all know, when you talk about JuJu, when you talk about Jamal, motherfucker, you better come clean, because I don't want to hear the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just us being us. We dedicated. We giving our lives to people, and people don't realize this, Ju. It's some people in this world don't want us to be here because of who we are. You know what I'm saying? We sticking our neck out to help other people, where we got people don't even want us to be here because we rattle the fence. Man, shut the fuck up. The only fence I'm rattling is when I'm putting my next door neighbor fence up tomorrow, so you can stop looking in my window.
Man, please, man. Hey, we let's keep living, and we gonna be all right, man. We good.
Oh yeah, and that's all we can do is make a difference where we are at, and that's what it's all about: pouring into these young kids, and trying to build a future for them because we're not going to be alone, and we got to take our hats off to those that came before us, who paved the way for us to do what we're doing. And so, it's all about understanding your responsibility, and that's what we do here. We understand our responsibility. We're building something with no money. We're building something.
Yeah.
Might look like we got money, but we're building something with no money. And they say I dug all the money up that I had buried somewhere. So I wish I did. That was somebody told my GM, told her that, Drew's got that money buried for 20-some years ago. He got that money buried. Drew's ain't got a damn dime buried. Drew's not to build though. Drew's not to save. Drew's I don't spend no money. I ask my wife, I don't spend nothing. I don't buy myself nothing. Hell, this shirt was given to me.
I'm cheap. Jew, you right. I'm cheap. So I told my daughter, I said, baby, I give her an envelope, right? It was an envelope full of money. I said, baby, I just did it. She said, Daddy, why? I said, baby, I'm cheap. I don't spend nothing. I stop at the thrift store, buy 5 for $10. I don't trust me. So let me tell you this, Jew. And I'm gonna be honest with you. So I was at Hot 21 when we had an opening, right? I ain't gonna call no names. So the person asked me, said, what do Jewish do? The Jewish got a job? Hey, and then when somebody close to me say, what Jews do? The Jews got a job? I said, let me tell you about Jew. Mind your own business. Okay? Everybody will know you got a damn, trust me. This ain't next Friday. Yeah. You got a job. Drew's the hardest working person in Chatham County. I wake up 4:30, 5 o'clock every morning. I put in 16 to 18 hours every day. I got 4 hours of sleep last night, 4.5 hours of sleep last night. Woke up in the middle of the night about 2:30 with a Charlie horse. It threw me out the bed. I've been neglecting my exercise, but hopefully the 15th of this month, I'll go back to doing all the things I was doing because we'll have everything here built out and then I can take a break. My wife bothered me about going on a vacation and I'm working. Man, I'm going on vacation.
I love doing what I'm doing. This is what I do. It's politics, community, and information to me. Information, I love being the bearer of information, especially to a community that is underserved. The community that I grew up in, I'm trying to make it a better place because I'm still here and don't know how long I will be. And politics, that's what I do. But I understand that politics change things. And if you're not involved in it, then they say if you're not if you're not on the if you're not at the table, you're on the menu. Those things drive me, and so I do what I do when I do it. I'm not perfect. I ain't never said I was, and you ain't gonna never hear me say I am. I just do what I have to do because I've been obedient for so long. Now I have to be. I've been disobedient for so long. Now I have to be obedient. We only got 2 minutes left too, because this is a 90-minute show. This is a new thing with me and Bernard here, and sometimes you'll see Sandra, and sometimes you'll see another guest come on. But we're gonna have the boardroom. We'll be bringing those shows to you. We'll probably have something where we'll roll out all these shows that we'll be doing. It's going to be a whole lot of great things coming from this think tank. This is what we have, a think tank. And Hey, that's the name of the show, Bernard. The Think Tank. I think they got that already.
We got so many. We
Yeah.
got so many. But at the end of the day, man, we want to thank everybody for tuning in, everybody for supporting us, everybody, because at the end of the day, let me tell you why, Ju, is this here, JuJu. It's because we real. There's nothing fake about us.
Mhm.
We tell it like it is. And I tell people, I'm here to love you. I'm not here to embarrass you or nothing like that. I ain't got no life. I told God once he get me through losing my wife 10 years ago, I would do anything in the world for him. And God says, son, and I never, this is my first time what I'm about to say, and I'm going to say it on the Rabble. God says, son, I'm taking your wife to save you because I see what you went through to take care of your wife. And I'm happy, and I never thought you gave me an opportunity. When you told me to come on the Rabble, you gave me an opportunity to stop being an asshole and let people see who I'm really is. And I appreciate you, and I love you, and you know, whatever I'm gonna do, we're gonna do it together to the end. And you know, you keep shining, you keep being who you are, and we're gonna make a difference. Even if we got one person to change their life, we good.
That's right.
Period.
That's what they're making the difference. And if I could get you to just start looking at that clock in that corner, we're gonna be even better.
Jim, there it comes. All right, I got the mic. I got the
Lord.
mic.
Oh Lord. Y'all know what time it is. If you got the mic, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. But we're gonna get out of here. This is a 90-minute show when it's just two of us. The time is shorter because we didn't get our all our videos loaded. But y'all remember, y'all support all our sponsors of all our shows, and y'all stay tuned. Tomorrow night we'll be talking about some of the stuff what's going on with Dion and his health conditions on Sports Reporters. Y'all tune in.
Yeah.
Y'all don't forget, BEMA is back. BEMA is back. That's the Black Empowerment Movement Association. First event will be August 9th at the Progressive, 10 a.m., 9 a.m. to 4 a.m., I believe. And it's a yard sale. If you got tents and you want to come out and you want to set up, just contact somebody. Contact me. I'll hook you up with the people that you can get your tent from. I mean, you can set your tent up. It's a little charge to come out and network with everybody in the community. But y'all stay tuned. We'll have a show on it. It's 30 days away. So for the BEMA event, but boots on the ground, the 912 Festival in Hinesville. That's this Saturday. I know I'm a little like 50 seconds over, but it's the 912 Festival. I got to get these people out because they've been so great to us. You know, Brighter Day Bail Bonds, One Price Cleaners, Kim's Cafe, Davis Bozeman, Johnson Law Firm. Hey, you know, these people are doing it, and they're here with us, and we appreciate them. And don't forget, if you ever get arrested, Brighter Day Bail Bonds. All right, just call me. I'll hook you up at Brighter Day Bail Bonds. If you know anybody that got arrested, just call me. Just call me. We're gonna get them out. All right. And
there you go.
So good night, Diane. Diane is one of our faithful.
Good night, Diane. Love you, Diane.
Diane, give us a call. We want you and Bernard to go to the 912 Festival in
I'll be there. I'll be there.
But y'all can come out and meet Bernard, our biggest celebrity right there. He in Atlanta, Georgia, and he's doing great things. That's my brother. Love you, man.
Love you, bro.
All right. Good night, y'all. And we'll be back. Y'all don't worry about it. We're going to wait. Jamar tried to crash. You ain't seen all his comments. He was crashing the scene.
That's Jamar. That's Jamar.
You got something for him tomorrow night, though.
Definitely.
All right, y'all. Good night.
All right, bro. Love you, bro.
Love you too, man.
Thank y'all. Peace.